sudah membantu kami mensukseskan rangkaian acara Labor and Employment Ministers Meeting. Berikutnya kami persilakan Yang Mulia Bapak Menteri Yadav. Kami persilakan.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you, Chair. Fellow ministers, representative of international organization, and dear friends of this August Assembly. Excellency Dr. Fazia, Namaste, Om Swasti Astu, Namo Buddhaya, Terima kasih khusus saya sampaikan kepada Presidensi Indonesia atas pertemuan Menteri Labor and Employment. To begin with, I congratulate the Indonesian Presidency for successfully organizing the two-day G20 Labor and Employment Ministries meeting, which is a culmination of the employment trend journey shared by all us all since March 2020. Indonesia has set a benchmark in effectively organizing the EWG and ministerial meeting by streamlining full cooperation from all G20 nations, guest nations, and international organizations. I applaud all G20 partner nations and guest nations for their affirmative inputs and constructive intervention. I am pleased to mention that the Indonesian Presidency selected the most pertinent theme on the employment track this year is improving the employment conditions to recover together in light of the pre-existing challenges in the world of work and labor market, which were aggravated by the pandemic as we recover together to recover stronger. This harmonious collaboration of G20 nations fill me with the hope that we can surmount the global challenge or crisis that may arise in the future. I congratulate the Indonesian Presidency for according due priority to critical global labor issues and highlighting them in this forum. The G20 nations are committed to the welfare, growth, and mainstreaming of disadvantaged and vulnerable groups, especially persons with disabilities, formulation of action plan, and principle for greater labor market integration of such persons reflects the sensitivity of this community. It is commendable that G20 nations, as per their capacities and circumstances, have concurred to lay more emphasis on sustainable development and maintenance of human capacity through community-based vocational training by adopting policy recommendations developed by this forum. The Indonesian Presidency, ILO, and OECD merit special applause for taking the initiative to update the G20 skill strategy, which was formulated in 2015. The pandemic has made the most adverse impact on lives of vulnerable groups such as children, women, aged persons, and disabled persons. It has also abruptly accelerated the emergence of new forms of work through extensive adoption of digitalization and automation. The updated G20 Skills Strategy 2022 aims at transforming lifelong skills development system in order to prepare individuals and nations to not just adapt and survive, but to thrive in a tech-driven yet inclusive and sustainable future. Policy principles have been devised to tap the phenomenal potential of MSMEs as engines of employment generation and also as partner for developing and updating skills. The G20 nations have assured to promote strategic recommendations for labor protection and resilience for all workers against both unanticipated and anticipated shocks subject to their national circumstances. I take this opportunity to thank all international organizations, ILO and OECD, among others, who contributed the best of their expertise and knowledge to elevate quality and scope of the outcomes of the employment journey. I reserve special appreciation for the chair Indonesia and the co-chair Italy for guiding the discussions in an effective manner during the EWG and ministerial meeting. I feel obliged to mention that for India, being a part of G20 Troika and acting as the G20 co-chair for the first time has been greatly enriching experience. It has certainly inspired India to carry the G20 torch further with greater zeal in the near future. Last but not least, I am honored to extend the invitation to you all to visit India during the upcoming G20 presidency. It would be most fitting to bid farewell to you all with a prayer from our ancient scripture in India. This prayer has remained a guiding principle for India for survival, millennia, and with us to a collective vision of the G20. I repeat, I said in the Sanskrit, then I translated it. The prayer is Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Santu Bhadrani, Pashyantu Ma Kasyat Dukh Bhag Bhave, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. The meaning is Om, may everyone be happy, may everyone be feel free from all diseases, may everyone see goodness and auspiciousness in everything, may none be unhappy. Om, peace, peace, peace. Thank you very much.